What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the third installment of the interviews for Black History Month. Today, we are joined with Michael Murphy, a small business owner, successful entrepreneur, an award winner in many facets, and a successful writer. I introduce to you Michael Murphy.
Well, I think the Republican Party can best do that by just being serious about what they've said in the past, where they've said we have a big tent, but when it really comes to the action that supports that, we sort of have drawn back. We've not been sincere, in my view. And that is, I think we have a real opportunity to make a commitment to reduce the misery index, for example. There's things going on in the communities today, whether it be evictions, whether it be foreclosures, whether it be health situations and so forth. I believe that the party has a leadership opportunity to be able to be innovative. We realize that certain things that we've been I just say window dressing. I say it's just a marketing sham. But if I can make the commitment, such as some of the legislation that I've seen in a couple of sessions, the bank improvement zone, I believe it was SB 20. I think about House Bill 346 that Representative Cooper proffered, made a difference, protected the tenants in the community, as an example. So we have an opportunity, but the best way is to just get down and walk in the shoes of the people that you're trying to go after, and not just entertain them in the country club, but after the country club's over, come back with them, come in the community and join them and be there and lock hands. Well, I would approach them to get forth the conservatism that I picked up the message from my grandfather, is to say that it's about opportunity. I believe that I would not have enjoyed the opportunities that I have if I were not a Republican. I had the chance to be part of a presidential delegation that enabled me to go to Benin, Africa, and it was at that point that I realized, and I will never forget it, the final night that we were there. I remember one of the people I had met there was the former governor of Wisconsin, Lynn Sherman Dreyfus. He always wore a red vest, but what was unique about him, he was a college president and became governor. And we were sitting there, and he asked me, he says, what did this trip mean to you? And my response was that I realized the value of freedom. Because everywhere we went, when the people saw the American flag, they got excited, and to them it represented freedom, or what in the African term is pluralism. And so that's the thing, is that we are the party of opportunity. And I just say that, I try to use the young people. I say, look, if you have a boat and everybody goes to the same side of the boat's going to tip over. But if you balance it, and I say a good balance in the political scheme of things is 60-40. That way you can go to both parties and say, okay, what are you going to do to better the community, make things better in the daily life. But the way it is now, there's an imbalance, and that's very unfortunate. So I just appeal to young people to say, look, come on in, the water's fine. Yes, I just like to emphasize in terms of bringing it full circle, and I think about this in my writings and expressions, if you will, is that I try to stay away from the time-worn ideas or time-worn things that haven't worked. And I just feel that at this time it is so critical that people realize that their value as a citizen, and the fact that our elected representatives, they have the responsibility of making things happen for us. and we expect them to put forth new ideas. If something isn't working, set it aside. If you have a better idea, let's bring it forward. So I just want to emphasize the value of community, and I just hope that I will see before long the true meaning of what Dr. King said, the beloved community where everyone's voice matters.
Murphy, it was a pleasure having you with us today as we learned your story. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and comment down below and let us know what you think. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.